Hello everybody, Mike from the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike podcast here with another edition of Front Row where I analyse and comment and react to live music performances, and this time it is the American rock band Aerosmith with a performance and this is a orchestral performance, I believe, from the 10th anniversary ceremony performance TV special for MTV 10. So I like Aerosmith. I was a teenager in the late 80s, so I was really into the American hard rock scene, but Aerosmith had already had a kind of rise and fall before then, so I got into them during the post Run DMC era where they had a very successful run of albums in the late 80s and early 90s, starting with Permanent Vacation and through to the Get a Grip album. And that was when I was kind of into the band in the way that I was into all rock music and hair metal and all that kind of stuff at the time. Obviously, Aerosmith preceded that, very kind of post-Rolling Stones blues rock group. But I'm not really too familiar with this performance, so going to take a look and see what it's all about. I got a few recommendations for these. If you haven't watched the channel before, quick reminder, check out the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike podcast, where we rewatch some of our favourite movie and TV franchises. There are other bits and pieces of reaction videos up on here as well. And also just to let you know that I will stop the video as I'm watching it in order to not get copyright strikes, but also to provide a little few thoughts and a few bits of commentary. So I hope that doesn't bother you too much. That's just the way we do. So I'll get onto this. Okay, we got a conductor here. Steven Tyler and Joe Perry, the Toxic Twins.
The past is gone, and night like dust to dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody ought to do it like a pay. Oh, you know it's true, baby. Ooh, I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win.
Going to stop that there for a moment. I'm curious to what year this is. Was MTV 83? So would this have been 93, I think? Or 92? Actually, it would have been earlier. Was it 1980? So this would have been 90. So this preceded November Rain, which I can't help but feel. I mean, Aerosmith were a big influence on Guns N' Roses. There's that lineage for Stones, Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses. But the bombacity of this, I can't help but feel like maybe that was an influence. If there's anybody on that could comment and just give me a sense of the chronology of that. But so far, it sounds amazing. I mean, the orchestra is obviously incredibly full and very film score sounding. I don't know who the conductor is, but I'm wondering it's not like Michael Kamen or one of those. I'm getting that kind of feeling, that really big post John Williams almost kind of score. But the band sound really tight, and it's great to see a drummer, Joey Kramer, I think. I'm terrible with the Aerosmith guys' names outside of Joe Perry and Steven Tyler. Really having to kind of be the heartbeat of the band, and I guess the conduit between the orchestra and the band themselves. Tyler's great as well, starting very subdued, and then it's true, Mama, bringing out his charisma and his performance style there as well. So far, this is really great stuff.
Hear my lives in a book's written pages. Never love.
You've got his, his scat, that sound that he does. That's his trademark one. I love the way that the cameraman kind of spotted Brad Whitford and was like, "Ooh, no, let's move away from him." Poor Brad, always second fiddle to he's to handsome Joe Perry.
From fools and from sages, you know it's true. All the things you do, pretty mama, will come back to you. Sing weaving, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. I sing weaving, it's just for today, never tomorrow. Good love take you
Such a great performance. Oh, whoa, that was nice. The way the band, there's that great groove in the song, and the way that the orchestra, there's no holding back, I mean, because you can go subtle with an orchestra as well, as ridiculous as that sounds. But it's just so, Aerosmith aren't going to do that. They're like Queen or Guns N' Roses or Kiss, they're not going to be subtle about this. And it's that feeling of kind of almost using an orchestra in that way is a little bit like, it's like taking a Rolls Royce and driving it off road, Oh, I'm going to play that back again because I really love the way that sounds. And also, it's a great physical performance from the band as well because, they were a big MTV band at this point as well. They knew how to use cameras and they knew how to play to it. And Steven Tyler and Joe Perry, very magnetic performers and knew how to throw their physicality into a performance as well, really just to send it home. And you can see that all here. Let's play this bit again. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. And, I mean, they're a rootsy, bluesy rock and roll band. And to have the formality of an orchestra there as well. I mean, the things here that stood out to me were the physicality of the performance. The band looked great, the way that they moved and the way that they staged the performance, stepping away from the piano and just the way that, Perry and Tyler physically sold the performance, the synergy between the band and the orchestra, just the sheer bombacity of it. And, having the orchestra follow some of those riff lines. But really, I think also Tyler's voice, when he really hits it high. I'm going to find a moment here. Here we go, this section. I mean, that's inhuman, being able to do that. And also, this seems like a very well-rehearsed performance. And I don't say that negatively, like it's contrived, that you would have to be. But wow, yeah, that was sensational. I'd really like some recommendations for other completely over-the-top bombastic performances like this, because I love this stuff. And I do feel like it is missing a little bit from music. So, wow, yeah, that was really damn good stuff. So, quick reminder, appreciate comments, suggestions. Check out all the other stuff on this channel. Have some more music reactions coming soon. Been doing a bunch of Elvis Presley stuff recently. That's been a real journey of discovery for me. But any other, I kind of think, classic rock recommendations of seminal performances that are out there, I'll take a look at. So some of them will be songs I've never heard before. Other ones will be ones that I have, but that I'm seeing performances of that I'm not too familiar with, like this one here. So thank you for those who suggested this. That was a really enjoyable watch. And yeah, I'll be back soon with another front row music commentary. So see you soon.